So we're in Plano, Texas. This is Jenny. I'm Selena. That's Jenny. She's actually able to hand feed Lexie. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join in so I can tell a little bit about their story. There's two of them. I don't see Dee in the creek anywhere. So we're in Plano, Texas. And that's Jenny, who's able to hand feed a dog named Lexie. Their story is that their owner got really sick and is in the hospital. And his 90-year-old father came and picked up the dogs last Friday. And he put the dogs in this enclosure over here and they escaped. And they have been eluding them ever since. Animal Control, Plano Animal Control reached out to us and requested our assistance in capturing them. We've been here for about an hour and we've been able to gain a little bit of trust from Lexie here to the point where Jenny's able to hand feed her. You can see she's still got a leash dragging. But I'm going to see if I can't show you. Lexie doesn't like it when we stand up, so I'm just going to go really slow. We have Dee, who's the other dog, which is a black-mouthed cur. They've been hanging out here in this creek back here. Dee won't even get close to us, so we're going to have to corral capture. But I was going to try to show her to you. We threw some Vienna sausages at her, but she's not as trusting. I mean, we could probably get a slip leash on Lexie. But we literally just got on site moments ago, probably about an hour ago, to assess the situation from what Animal Control told us. And we don't want to hand capture Lexie yet because it's our understanding that they're going to go back into that. I don't know if you can see that there in the distance. They're going to go back into that enclosure. He has since strengthened it and made it stronger. It's a pretty good size enclosure. It's a nice yard, but they're going to be bored and they're going to dig out or climb out or something. So before we capture them, we don't want to capture her yet because that's probably going to hinder our ability to capture Dee, the black-mouthed cur, because if we capture Lexie, Dee could freak out and then leave this area, and we don't want that to happen. So our plan is to capture them both at once. Jenny's almost been able to pet her. Will you call out to Dee and see? I thought Dee might come and get close. But we just wanted to show you what we're up to. We're going to set up a feeding station and a camera, and we're going to probably come out tomorrow and set up our corral and capture them both. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to talk to the owner's family and see if they have another option for possibly them to go indoors into kennels or something. Oh, Jenny's able to pet Lexie here. It took about an hour to even get this far. So, but again, if you're just joining us, this is, we're on the case of Lexie and Dee. Dee's back over in that creek, back over there hiding from us. She was a little bit close. Well, not really close, but she was out of the creek a little bit ago because she wanted Vienna sausages. But their owner is really sick and in the hospital. And so his 90-year-old father took the dogs and was going to put them in this enclosure temporarily until he could rehome them. But they escaped last Friday. So they've been out here. Plano Animal Control's been trying to capture them. The owner's father has been trying to capture them, but he doesn't get around very well. And they've been eluding, but we've been here for about an hour and just sitting on the ground and feeding Vienna sausages. We've gotten Lexie to come up, and Jenny's actually been able to pet her. But if you're just joining us, what we said is there is another dog out here named Dee, out there in this creek back here. And we don't want to capture Lexie, although I'm confident we could hand capture Lexie right now. She's used to a leash. She's even got a partially chewed leash dragging right now. We could absolutely capture her with our leash here, but in doing that, we risk the blackmouth cur running off. And so we're just gonna, they've been out here for a week. We're gonna set up a feeding station back here and a camera, and we're just gonna come back tomorrow and set up our corral and capture them both tomorrow, and we will go live for you. We just don't want for Dee, the blackmouth cur who's in that creek, we don't want for her to run off, and she probably will. She's petrified, and they're definitely bonded, so there's no reason for us to hand capture her right now. They're safe back here. This is the father's home, where he brought them to that enclosure that they had escaped out of. So there's no rush. For us to get her tonight. They're staying here, thank goodness. Um, and so we're just going to set up the corral tomorrow and get them the way we know to do best, where we don't risk one of them running off. I mean, Dee kind of came out of the creek whenever we called her, but I just wanted to be able to show her. She's not running away or anything because we're here. Dee! Come here, they're traumatized because their daddy is in the hospital and he's apparently going to be there for a long time, and so they are looking to rehome these sweet babies. So if you're interested, definitely reach out to us. Lexie is very young. She's only about 2 years old. She, according to her teeth, the owner's son's not very sure, or the owner's father isn't sure how old. Look at Jenny able to pet her. Well done, Jenny. Wow, it took a good hour to even get her to get close. We were going to try to work on Dee, but Dee's just not having it. Even though we've laid on the ground, sat on the ground, Dee's just not having it. So it's going to be corral capture time. But anyway, Lexie appears to be about 2 years old. She's a boxer mix. They're both sweet as can be. They're just really scared because they came to this strange location with a family member and they haven't been here before. And what we also, or the intel that we also received from the father, is that Lexie and Dee were able, up in Lake Texoma where they're from, they were able to free roam, which also might explain their lack of socialization. And elusiveness, or they could just be scared because it's a new environment and it's not where they're used to. So we're not sure. But the owner, reluctantly, he does not want to rehome them, but he's going to be in the hospital for a very long time due to his illness. So his father is 90, and I think mom might be in her 90s, and they just can't handle them. Oh, hello. You haven't gotten that close to me. Thank you. Aww. But we just wanted to let you see them today and see what we're up to. So if you're not busy tomorrow and you want to join us for capture, it should be pretty easy. So the enclosure, I'm going to show you because I'll just give you a little view of it. Because this is where the father's pretty clever. He has been, without any instruction, he's been feeding them inside the fenced area. So they've been going in there every night to eat. So the hard part of our work is done. And it's nice and shaded in there. So we're thinking about setting up our corral in there where they're already used to going. Should be pretty easy. That's where we're going to set up our feeding station and our camera. And we'll build a case page for them so you can get updates in case you aren't on live tomorrow and join us. But Dee's so beautiful. I really wanted to show her to you, but I just am not sure she's gonna come out. Let me see if there's any questions. But this is the creek they've been hanging out in. Oh, are you swimming? What is that? That wouldn't be good for me to fall down in that on live video. I think that was just a fish jumping. Well, hello, sweet girl. Is Dee back over there now? Oh, well, I'm looking in the wrong place then. Well, hi. Let me see if there's any comments here. Here we go. Hey, Darla. Thanks for joining us, Darla. I know, and you know what? We have not been live in a while because I hope that you've been following it on our website. But we have been working a massive case out in Roy City where we have absolutely zero cell service. And that's why all of those captures we were not able to go live. But it's been a mammoth case. There were 33 dogs, I believe. We just got back from transporting the last two up to Colorado. We did go live as we were leaving, but Jailbreak Husky Rescue, they made 2 trips here to pick up all of the dogs, but they just could not make a third trip. So we decided to go there ourselves. And we brought y'all back some cool weather here in Texas. We take all the credit for that. I don't know. I don't know where Dee went. Let me just go look over here and see. But, let me see if I'm missing anything. Oh, Darla says yes. She was following during the captures. But they've been roaming this whole back creek area. There's poison ivy right here, by the way. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get to see Dee because I think she's just too scared. Yeah, I think she's just too scared. It's heartbreaking when they're that scared. But we'll get her. We'll get her and get her back to her family. I almost face planted it right in that poison ivy. You did? That would be bad. But, yeah, we really wish we could capture her. We just think it's a bad idea to hand capture her right now because of Dee. We don't want Dee to run off. So, Linda, I could play with them all day and fish. Good luck. I know, right? So hopefully, until they can be rehomed, hopefully we can figure out a solution to try to get them indoors post capture because we're just really worried about that enclosure there. I think they're probably going to escape again, and so it probably wouldn't be a good idea. So we're going to see if we can't work with the owner's father to solve that problem before tomorrow, and we can even bring kennels for them because they don't have any. And then they could take them out there to do their business and stuff. But then, so definitely we'll post more information about them. They didn't have any pictures or anything, so we've been able to get some good pictures today, and we'll post get as much information as we can and post it so that we can try to at least help maybe getting them rehomed. because this definitely is not an ideal situation for them with their daddy being sick and all. Yes, Darla, I know we just our heart breaks for their owner because he's just beside himself. Oh, well, that's one way to cross the creek. Okay, maybe that's where Dee went. My back was to that, so
I did see D go down. That doesn't mean he didn't come back up and cross.
you saw him go up that?
No, I saw him go down.
Oh,
That doesn't mean he
down.
didn't come back up and cross.
Oh, okay. Lexie.
Come here, Lexie.
Yeah, so we're gonna go here shortly and set up their feeding station and leave the site, and we'll post on this. There's a hole there. Yikes! That might be a snake hole. Um, but we'll post when we plan on setting up tomorrow. They come every morning, so and they're here now, so it shouldn't be. I think our timing. Um, I think she is looking for Dee, Darla. And Dee is absolutely beautiful. When we end this live, the picture that shows up, actually, wait, I think I can show you on here.
Yeah, I can show
Well, I think I can show it. Let me just remember which one I'm on. Wait a minute, let's see. Nope.
you. Looks similar to Maddie.
Yeah, it's not going to show. Not the way I want it to. Well, she went away. Lexie left and went roaming around. Oh, she's coming back.
Come here, Lex.
Hi, baby. Are you looking for your sister?
Hi, Lex.
It's great that she let Jenny pet her. She doesn't let me pet her, but I haven't really been working hard like Jenny.
You didn't give her 6 cans of beer.
I didn't give her all the Vienna sausages. Hi, you want to come see me? Come here. Oh, you're really scared of everything. Darla says thank you for the cooler weather. Colorado was beautiful. Well, hello. Where is your sister? Oh, you have a picture?
Doesn't have to get him an ID.
Kinda. Thank you. I think I keep hearing her back there in the creek. Let's see. As Jen was getting up, she was trying to give her kisses. Yes. Yeah, she's really sweet. Come here, girl.
Come here, Lex. Come here, D.
she,
He's trying to help me get up.
she smells those Vienna sausages. Well, I guess we will go. I was hoping you'd get to see Dee, but she's not having it. But we're going to get the feeding station set up, and we'll get the website published here in just a little bit so that you can get updates when they visit the feeding station tonight. She's Dee's kind of hard to see. I don't know. She could have went back over there through the creek. There's so many glares. Yeah, it's hard to see. But that's Dee right there. She's a beautiful black-mouthed cur. Maybe if we go away. Hi, baby girl. Huh? I don't know if y'all can see her or not. Yeah, I don't see Dee anywhere. Oh well, we'll post some pictures on here, and we'll post it in the comments. And we zoomed in and got a couple really good close-ups. But right now she's hiding. But thanks so much for watching and popping in with us. And we'll keep you posted about tomorrow. I have a feeling we'll be coming early.